sorcerer, you call me the football magician, and I am the abracadabra man.
You can't take it away from him. Every single moment he has the privilege, he will just tear up Manchester United. This is weird.
Yes, I have to. It's a must.
All right, Lagos City, let's quickly get to it. It's a beautiful Thursday evening, and you know it is the Football Fouls Lounge right here on your number one 90.3 VOP FM. All right, we have so much to serve you this beautiful evening, and I'm definite that Mr. Phil is very, very much ready, as we are all ready to give you all that you need to know. Without wasting further time, we're just going to dive into transfers. And Mr. Phil, if you're ready, I am ready.
All right, I'm ready with you.
That's what it is for those two guys. All right, still giving you news around the world of football. Gareth Southgate has named his 26-man squad for England's Euro 2024 qualifier versus Ukraine and the 150th anniversary heritage match versus Scotland.
All right, now this is the Champions League. The finals of the Champions League will be played right there at Wembley Stadium. Countdown to London, countdown to Champions League finals right there at London 2024. Oh
well, interestingly, the draws will be held later this evening. In fact, it has started, but hopefully we'll definitely, if time will permit, we'll give you guys all of what the draws look like before we leave the studio today. All right, to give you the news in the world of football, Tottenham are preparing a late move to sign Conor Gallagher from Chelsea, and the English midfielder is also on Bayern Munich's radar. Also, Nottingham Forest are in talks to sign Ibrahima Sangire from PSV.
You see, the funniest thing for me is that Conor Gallagher is a good player. I would love to see him with how will I put it, the lilies, the lily white, which is the top now. But anyways, that's that about that. João Paulinho has agreed a 5-year contract with Bayern Munich until 2028. Negotiations are ongoing to get an agreement between the clubs.
Also, everything indicates that Barcelona will be able to complete the signings of both João Felix and João Cancelo, and of course Fulham are exploring Youssouf Fofana from Monaco as they look for replacement for João Paulinho. Paulinho has informed Fulham of his desire to join Bayern Munich.
All right, Bradley Barcola has completed his PSG medical, which is about 4 to 5 million euros fee to Lyon, 5-year contract. And Manchester United are now considering signing Sergio Reguilon on loan from Tottenham. Cucurella is still on an option, but his appearance in the League Cup last night complicates the issue. Oh please.
I personally, from my own personal point of view, I really don't want that Cucurella guy. Anyways, let's get on with it. According to the leaks, the two best players in Europe are Erling Haaland and Aitana Bonmati. That's the Spanish female footballer, and that's
right.
Beautiful.
Okay. The European Player of the Year award is ready. Who will pick it? Who will take it?
That will be a very interesting one.
Palmer is expected to be Chelsea's last first team signing of the window transfer. Okay, so which means Cole Palmer will be among the first team of the club. All right, so he's gonna be the last first team signing of the transfer window, and medical is just today.
Interestingly, Fiorentina are open to loaning Sofian Amrabat to Manchester United, but want an obligation to buy included. A potential fee of between 22 to 26 million pounds has been discussed, and Ten Hag considers the recruitment of a number 6 midfielder who can help control the tempo of games to be important to his plans this season, and hope to add Sofian Amrabat to the mix.
All right, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know why sometimes whenever I want to call this
Yes,
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo of Al Nassr. Cristiano Ronaldo is the Saudi Pro League player of the month of August. 3 matches, 5 goals, and 2 assists. I beg.
Ronaldo would not stop scoring. Anyways, giving you more in the world of football. Let's take it home. Go our first 5 MPFL 2023-2024 fixtures is out, and of course, you know, Gombe United will be playing at home on the 9th of September. Aqua United will be playing away, and they'll be playing on the 17th of September. Of course, that game will be at the Goswell Akpabio International Stadium, and of course, Doma United will be playing on the 24th at home, 24th of September, while Remo Stars will be playing on the 1st of October. That, you know, is the Independence Day at the Remo Star Stadium. While Niger Tornadoes, of course, will be at home on the 8th of October.
You know, interesting that I believe it's Sporting Lagos.
Oh yes, Sporting Lagos is their first 5 fixtures. Yes,
hopefully,
exactly.
hopefully. Anyways, Leonardo Bonucci will leave Juventus and join Union Berlin. The Italian will have a medical tomorrow and immediately sign a year contract and with an option of a further year.
It's no more news. Romelu Lukaku.
Oh, please, I'm happy for him. You know, I'm so happy.
Romelu Lukaku has found his way back to Jose Mourinho's Roma, and he's going to be putting on the jersey number 90. Okay. Left right. Chelsea finally.
Like we said, you know, like I said earlier, Bayern are hoping to sign midfielder João Paulina from Fulham. Fulham will only sanction a deal if they can find a replacement. Clement Langlet's Aston Villa medical is scheduled.
Oh my goodness. The transfer window closes tomorrow evening across Europe's top 5 league, and of course, most likely we'll be having transfer deadlines and all of the in-swings tomorrow. Hopefully
I beg. Matheus Nunes is in Manchester to undergo his Manchester City medical. The two clubs are exchanging the contract and documents this morning to get the deal signed and sealed. Bayern Munich are ready to offer 60 million euros plus items I've said earlier for João Paulina, and Fulham expecting at least 80 million euros for the midfielder.
All right, to give you more transfer updates, Crystal Palace have signed Dean Henderson from Manchester United for around £20 million. The goalkeeper has penned a 5-year contract, and of course, official confirmation will be coming in soon. Also, Dortmund are on the verge of signing Nicolas Folkvord from Werder Bremen on a 3-year deal.
This is to Kylian Mbappe. You know, on this day exactly, international footballer, he's played 262 games for the League One side, which is PSG, and he scored 215 goals, 98 assists, and then 12 domestic trophies. Rate this player. No, I'm not rating because no Champions League to it. Please, let's go.
All right, so to give you more updates in the world of football, full training have really gone really big with Manchester United Rasmus Højlund, who most likely will be having his debut on Sunday against Arsenal. Okay.
I want to say something. Is he Rasmus Højlund or Højlund?
Call him anything.
Højlund.
The last time he will score you, that's when you remember his name.
You can't score Tottenham.
You will find out.
Do you know that Pep actually said it?
You will find out.
One thing that he wants to achieve.
I said you will find out.
Okay, no problem. Lionel Messi and Inter Miami play out a goalless draw. That's good.
Well, the UEFA Champions League draw, of course, you know, it's around the corner. Hopefully, as it's dropping, we would be updating every single one of you this beautiful evening, and that's a promise from us when we get it. All
right. For João Cancelo's loan because of financial issues. This is something I don't know. I think I need to talk to the Barcelona management. Maybe I can do some loaning. Maybe I can loan them some money, you know, to get settings right.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, because transfer is now it's about the transfer windows is about to, you know, close, and things are not done. And I can see those looking at me and like, what's up? This is what's up? What's going on with Rasmus Højlund? That's a 2-goal defeat against you know.
Oh goodness. All right, this is going to be really interesting to reel out because as it stands, Tottenham is no more in this competition, and I'm talking about the Carabao Cup. The round 3 draw. Quickly, let's just reel it out. Okay, maybe if we have time, we might just do it later, or we run it now. Okay, maybe if we have a bit of time, we might just reel out the draws, the 3rd round draw of the Carabao Cup, and of course, we will do it.
All right, so okay. Breaking news: Ansu Fati will join Brighton on a loan deal until 2024 with no option to buy. He will travel for his medicals tomorrow.
Okay, we're still talking Brighton. Ansu Fati has accepted that particular Brighton loan move, and I think some factors really should be considered on that one. But of course, we'll move on from there quickly.
All right, Benjamin Pavard joins Inter Milan for Bayern Munich.
These guys do pay me. I thought he was coming to Manchester United. Oh God. Okay, Martins Nunes is one of the best players in the world today, and this is coming from the magic one himself, Pep Guardiola.
No, I'm the magic one. Pep is not the magic. He's just been peppy. Pep has been Pep, not magical.
Okay,
I'm telling you something.
I agree.
All right, now I'm going to give this to Lukaku because that guy is just wonderful. 47,300 people tracked Lukaku's flight to Rome. Just imagine, almost 50,000 people. Let me just use that approximately. Let me say 50,000 people tracked Lukaku's flight to Rome. This set a record for the most tracked flight ever on flight calendar. I don't know, or rather flight radar. I don't know. The last time I was traveling from the studio to my house is not far, Nobody check. It's just like people call it, okay, Mr. Phil, where are you? Have you got to know and all that? But this, about 50,000 people actually tracked Romelu Lukaku's flight to Rome. Wow.
Interestingly, right?
Wow.
I think Lukaku is loved in Italy more than in England. My personal opinion, I think he's loved in Italy more than in England.
I believe Rome is another city.
I see what you did there. All right, people, it's still your number one football program, which you know as the Football Fans Lounge. And yes, we did not mention at the beginning because we just needed to rush that information. Today, of course, you'll be asking, where is Kizzy K? Where is Kizzy K? Oh, well, he had to just go on that official duty. He just had to go on an official assignment. Of course, he'll be back here, God willing, tomorrow to take you through the pidgin version, that particular version that, what's his name? Mr. Phil would never ever want to just miss, and I wonder why he does that anyways.
all right, I don't know, because I don't know, I'm not going to say anything about that tomorrow. Let's leave tomorrow for tomorrow. Anyways, the round 3 draw for the Carabao Cup. We have Brentford facing against Brentford will play against Arsenal, Chelsea will play against Brighton, Salford will play against Burnley, Fulham will play against Norwich, Blackburn will play against Cardiff City, and Liverpool will play against Leicester City. Newcastle will play against Manchester City, Mansfield will play against Peterborough, Ipswich will play against Wolves, Exeter will play against Luton, Aston Villa will play against Everton, Manchester United will play against Crystal Palace, Port Vale will play against Sutton, and Bradford will play against Middlesbrough, Bournemouth is going to play against Stoke City, and Lincoln will play against West Ham. That's the 3rd round of the English League Cup, which is the Carabao Cup. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that same Carabao Cup, Chelsea won their game yesterday.
Yeah, it's a 2-1 victory. Interestingly for me, I saw the game and I was like, wow, because I saw Conor Gallagher here. He actually he was the skipper of the game, of the match. Had to put on the captain band and all that. It was so incredible. The way his performance yesterday was top notch. Like I after seeing the game, I actually I watched rather and saw the post and match scenes where he was interviewed and he was just pouring out his mind. Enjoyed every bit. Not knowing that he has been with the club, which is the academy when the academy started. Since while he was 8 years old, and I was like, wow. He's
a homegrown player for Chelsea.
I was surprised and shocked about it, and then coming to know that at the point Chelsea wanted to let him out. I like, okay, we don't. He might be leaving and all that, but his performance yesterday, come on, I don't think, and I would not want to think, and I would not want to even see. Yeah, I would not even want to see. I don't want to even say that he would be leaving the club, because yesterday was so, and I saw Noni Madueke, wonderful with his foot there. So wonderful. And even not taking Enzo Fernandez. You know, I have a friend in my church that supports that supports Chelsea. Okay. I call him Enzo Fernandez. I call him every time Enzo Fernandez because Enzo yesterday was wonderful.
Was brilliant.
I can't take it away from him. Really.
All right. Well, you just reeled out the third round draw, but I think which of those games do you think would be the most difficult? Personally, I think is the Newcastle Man City game. Personally.
Okay, personal. You feel.
And of course, Chelsea is going to play Brighton.
Brighton. I think with the way Chelsea is playing right now, I think Chelsea will surprise everybody. I'm looking forward. Not even surprised. I think Chelsea is going to come out victorious in the game.
Okay.
But what I want to see, this is not banter places. Manchester United, Crystal Palace. Because at the moment I feel Manchester United have not gotten their rhythm. At the moment I feel Manchester United has not gotten the sync. The players are they're not syncing. They don't know why. I don't know what. Probably they've not gotten good players and all that.
So
but
what are you saying?
That is the game I want to see. Probably Manchester United. That's what I want to say because I saw Crystal Palace doing something different after with the new coach. I saw the way they played it. I think I saw a game that they played and I was like, wow. I saw this Ayew brother wasn't Jordan Ayew. I saw the way he played and I was like, wow, you know, wonderful.
Whichever way they play, it won't shock me. If they,
it doesn't have to shock you. It doesn't need to shock you. It doesn't have to shock you, man. This is what I know. You guys are. See, let's continue.
All right, Lagos City, let's get to it almost immediately. It's 23 minutes gone past the hour 5, and yes, it is still the Football Fans Lounge right here on VOP 90.3 FM. All right, quickly, let's go to YouTube. We have some messages on YouTube. This is coming from Blessing, and she's saying, good evening, David E. Good evening, Mr. Phil. Yes, we say good evening to you. And of course, Amir Cannon is asking, when is the draw? The draw is it's ongoing as we speak, but of course we would be getting all of those information pretty soon. And of course we see Ayamo Oluwafisayomi. Of course she's also saying, he's saying good evening, bosses. Good evening to you. All right, let's get to it almost immediately. What are we going to be talking about today? Mr. Phil.
Yeah.
Iwobi is set for a £20 million move to Fulham.
Also Everton. Alex Iwobi.
What do you think?
Alex Iwobi. All right. At the moment, I believe Fulham has how would I put it? Good prospect than Everton.
They've been playing good football.
That's what I'm saying. So he going there, I think he's gonna if he gets good playing time, he's gonna actually come out to prove because he always have something. He has something within him, you know. And I believe Fulham is gonna be a best place for him. Gonna be the best place. It's gonna be a good ground for him, you know, to showcase what he's got. For me, I believe so.
Well, for me, I also think it's a good move for him. Hopefully, he would be. Yes, he would be. Maybe a plus to that particular team. All right. In a couple of let's just take one more before we go on a quick commercial break. All right. NFF gives Pissarro 3-day ultimatum to accept pay cut or quits.
This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like. If you want him, if you need him, you don't need to tell him. You don't know. Please, can I just speak on? Can I just speak on? All right. If you want him to, if you want him to go, tell him to go.
Okay.
If you want him to stay, tell him stay. Watch his accept pay cut and all that. I think I need to say a lot of things about this one.
All right. Quickly, we're just going to continue, but then let's just run to the market and take this quick commercial break. When we return, yes, the Football Fans Lounge will continue. Stay with us.
for the perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos, number 42, Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in a beautifully appointed rooms featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your everyday need is met. We also offer complimentary pick-up and drop-off from the Lagos airport.
Take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant.
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So, why wait? Book your stay today and experience ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-8003-333 or 0815-7003-333. You can visit our website at airportgoldentuliphotel.com.
Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, where luxury meets comfort.
The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, glad to have you back. Yes, it is still the Football Founts Lounge, and of course, we're ready to go. It is the second half of the show, and okay, we're left with 2 minutes to get into the second half of the show, but then we could still open the phone lines as soon as possible. All right, we're talking about something really, really important, and just in case you don't know, Kizzy K, like we said earlier, is on an official assignment, and God willing, he definitely will be here tomorrow to take us through the Pidgin version. So much to serve you this beautiful evening. We've spoken about we'll be moving to Fulham for a £20 million deal, and of course, the NFF giving Pizarro 3-day ultimatum to accept a pay cut or quit, and that pay cut, that 3-day ultimatum is running past already. I mean, we're in the second day already. All right, we'll see if Pizarro is going to take that or walk away. And also, yes, Mr. Phil, let me get you on this.
All right.
Enzo Caicedo partnership.
Oh God,
would that make Chelsea really strong? Or, I mean, Fabregas came out to say this, just yesterday.
Yeah.
Now, would that partnership make Chelsea solid enough to win the Premier League?
Oh, it's not about okay. The partnership, as it stands, we all know the kind of player that Enzo is, because Enzo has come out to prove over time. In fact, I saw the pass he gave to he gave this pass to what's his name, Sterling, Raheem Sterling. I was like, okay, wow, this is a brilliant pass. You have to control the ball and chip the ball up there. Like I was like, how would I put it? A long pass, and PS2 we call it a bude pass. All right, but seeing the pass, I know that this Enzo would definitely is definitely a good player. And coming to look at Caicedo as well. Caicedo, we also Caicedo right, and he's proven to be a good midfielder and all that. But coming to Chelsea under new management, all right. Caicedo is just coming to Chelsea and under the management of Pochettino. Okay,
yep.
So these guys individually they are good, notwithstanding, but coming under new management, they need time to gel. Let me use the word gel.
All right, we'll see how that goes. Also, let's talk about the UEFA ruling out Saudi Arabia clubs from playing in European competitions. What's your position on that?
That's the best thing. that is. How can you? Saudi Arabia is not part of the Champions League. It's not possible. You don't. It's not part of Europe. When they say UEFA, it means European champions. You are not part of it. You are not part of it. Please let it go, please. That's good.
All right. Let's still talk about this. I don't know why this story is not dying down anytime soon. And we're talking about the World Cup kiss scandal between Rublias, and of course, we hear now that his mother, after going on hunger strike, have been hospitalized.
Okay. That woman, she's not in Nigeria. If this issue were to happen in Nigeria, which concern us now. You go waka go.
Wow.
Go because I don't know what she's trying to do. Let's I love what they said. Okay, let's take this to the tribunal. Let's know what happened. So, let's ask. Let's do investigations. Let us know if this is something that needs to be stopped. I don't know if it needs to be stopped actually, but let's know the depth. Let's know the depth of it.
What exactly happened?
Yes, let's know that.
All right, let's move forward. Manchester United suffer another injury setback ahead of Arsenal's clash, and
hey, thank God, I'm happy. I'm happy. I continue now. I'm happy.
You will only be happy for a while.
I'm happy.
Okay, let's talk about this Lukaku's move to Chelsea. I beg your pardon, to Roma. Is it a good one for you?
Of course. Having the like of Lukaku under the tutelage of a great man. What's his name? Jose Mourinho. I think he has been under him before, right?
Yeah, twice. Manchester United and of course in Chelsea.
So I believe it's gonna work out well.
Okay,
I love it.
Let's open the phone lines right now. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. And of course, you heard what we've been talking about. Just in case you've not, let's quickly run through it. We're talking about the move of Alex Iwobi from Everton on a £20 million move to Fulham. And of course, NFF giving Pizarro a 3-day ultimatum: accept a pay cut or quit. Is that something that you really think is a welcome development? Or of course, if it's not, you let us know. Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo's partnership, is that a very, very strong partnership? What do you think of that partnership? Also, the UEFA ruling out all of the Saudi Arabian clubs from playing in European competitions. It's an injury setback for Manchester United. Is that another reason for Manchester United to get into the market? And of course, the transfer window ends tomorrow. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. And of course, if you want to send us, of course, or call via WhatsApp, 0700 903 9039 is the WhatsApp number. Let's pick this calls right about now. Hello, good evening, and what's your name and your location?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Good evening.
Yeah, you will be moving to. My name is Emmanuel from Ilasamada.
Awesome. Let's have you in there.
Yeah, you're welcome. But you will be moving to Fulham. Well, between Fulham and Everton, it's just like 6.5 dozen. But he just be sure that every year he won't have to struggle that much.
Yeah.
If he struggled 89% to survive relegation, he might struggle for like 40-50% in Fulham.
Okay.
So, but on the bracket, Fulham and Everton are much like 6.5 dozen. So that's just that. So coming to Pizarro is not the character. That's why that year needs to improve as a country. Pizarro is not Pizarro is watery. He's not that kind of coach. He's not known to be a changer of. He's not tactically strong enough to handle the team called Nigeria.
So let me ask you a very direct question. Are you there?
Yeah?
Let me ask you a direct question.
Yes.
Would you rather Pizarro leave or take a pay cut?
Let it just go, because for me,
yes,
he doesn't have the pedigree to carry Nigeria to the next level. So let's just because as a coach, you see, if a particular thing that is Zidane now, the football, the midfield maestro that's been known worldwide, decide to coach Nigeria today, the players will respect him and they will know that they are ready to improve under him.
True.
Because he has done it, he has seen it all.
True.
As far as modern football is concerned.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
So he doesn't have the pedigree. So that's just on that. So for Manchester United, which is my Ghana team, Magic Man, I don't know which man you do.
They give him joy every day. Joy to banter.
Please. All right, let's hear you, sir. Okay. I will tell you. Don't worry. I will tell you.
Yeah, so many really setbacks. But I still want to think the additions the coach is having, Ten Hag is having at Man U, the additionals are not really necessary. You understand? Because what Man U really need are two holding midfielders.
Yeah.
2-4. And when they get that 2-4, and I'm looking at the player like I thought they were going to go for this Poliha and the person a player like Onana of Everton. Get these two players to back up for a player like Peter Eriksen, who plays for purposeful football and whose football is much more fluid and more electrifying than what this man does in the football in the midfield. What is Bruno Fernandes? I prefer Eriksen playing with the two wingers, which is Anthony Martial and the Rashford.
Wow.
They play a false nine with a player like Mount.
Wow.
Whenever he comes back, he play false nine, and then by January you get a 9 that is as strong as Ivan Toney or a player like there are some strikers I see in the Premiership who can do better. So Varane having an injury, Varane is not even the kind of player I need in Manchester United defense. A player like Dunk of Brighton would be better than a Varane.
Let's just let you go and allow other people call in.
It's all right. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. All right, breaking right now. Breaking news as far as the UEFA Champions League draw is concerned. The groupings are getting really, really interesting. Group A, as we speak presently, you have. I don't know why you are carrying this bear. Bayern Munich, Manchester United in Group A. Bayern Munich, Manchester United in Group A.
All right.
In Group B, you have Sevilla, Arsenal. In Group C, you have Napoli and Real Madrid. In Group D, you have Benfica and Inter Milan. In Group E, you have Feyenoord and Atletico de Madrid. In Group F, you have PSG and Borussia Dortmund. In Group G, you have Manchester City and RB Leipzig. And in Group H, FC Barcelona and of course Porto. Much more is still coming. Like I said, we'll definitely be giving you all of this, of these draws as they come.
You know the interesting part of this news you just gave?
Tell me.
That is Bayern Munich and Manchester United. Let's see.
I feel like my heart is skipping.
You will call me for magic. I will not give you. I'm telling you something. I'm telling you.
Anyways, the phone lines are still beeping. Let's have you. Hello, good evening. What's your name and your location?
Hello, good evening, Mr. David.
Good evening, my brother.
Up my you.
My brother, up my you.
Mr. David on the line.
Welcome.
Yeah. Mr. Queen, the magic man.
I greet you on the double.
Yeah, when big boys are talking about campus, we shouldn't talk.
I give you the bell.
Did you just hear the draw that I just read out?
I give him the bell.
I heard it did not shake me. You are big.
Okay, fantastic. When you are big, you are big.
Bayern?
Exactly.
All right. You're right.
We can take on anybody.
All right.
I like the confidence, Jerry.
You know, Mr. Lolo, can I say something, please?
You can say something.
Okay, you know, Bayern Munich is the giant of Germany, the Bundesliga.
So what's Manchester United?
All right, you know that. Please, who is the giant of the EPL, the Premier League, English Premier League?
How many EPL do we have? Just how many EPL do we have?
Tell him.
I'm not answering that question.
Why won't you?
How can you be answering question with question?
That's why he's a Nigerian.
No, I'm not answering that question.
Manchester United having 20 Premier League in England.
You've not answered the question. You just need to answer. Who is the giant of the EPL?
Manchester United. If you want to hear that.
I'm not asking you, sir. I'm asking them. You are the Goliath.
I'm telling you.
Okay, continue.
Oh my goodness.
Continue.
Let's have you, please.
Yeah, seriously. For Iwobi, it's a good one for him.
Of course.
Because the force who are bringing to the Premier League right now, they are ready to stay there.
Yeah.
And Everton is not doing anything
at all.
True.
From my side. So let him just leave Everton, who are trying to struggle, and come to Fulham and make his name there. At least to stay in the EPL.
Yeah.
He has assurance there more than the Everton.
True.
They're coming to mind you. This Everton is really disturbing me. Because the mistake they made, that was what is affecting them right now.
Yeah.
They're giving big signings, flashing money here and there just to lift up the expectation of the fans. Now look at what we are facing. Now we need players to lead the club. We can't sign because of everything. And for Bruno, I don't know why people say something about Bruno. Bruno is a very fantastic player for Manchester United. Right from the very first day he came to mind.
Yeah.
He has put money on his shoulder.
True.
And he has proved everybody to see how special and good he is in Man U. when Bruno does not play for Man, you can feel the effect. But when he's on the pitch, you see how he puts his life on the line for the club and every other thing.
Yeah.
So for me, Bruno is a very fantastic player anytime, any game. This season he has created 10 big chances.
All right.
All right. Go ahead.
The only thing I need for Man U now is just to sign a left back on loan because of two of our defenders that is injured.
Yeah.
And let them sign Amrabat. That is the only two I need for now. Let them give them to me, and I'm going to win the EPL.
Okay. All right. It's going to win the EPL. Okay.
For Caicedo and Enzo.
Yeah.
For me, Chelsea, defensively, they are okay with them, but offensively, they are not. Because those two have defensive mindset. All they say he throws pass. The only pass he throws is up. He doesn't create chances.
Yeah.
He just plays the pass up and locate them.
Okay.
And they are good in counter. I don't see anybody that can counter attack for Chelsea there. They are all relegation club. That was why they play very well yesterday. Come to the UK, they can't play anything. So they should go to the relegation and be shining with the championship.
All right. Thank you so very much, Mr. Olu. We have to let you go so that we can let other people call in.
Okay.
Thank you so very much.
Okay, this one is just from WhatsApp. Somebody asked, what is the latest Liverpool transfer news? He didn't drop. He or she didn't drop his name. But what is the latest Liverpool transfer news?
As it stands, what seemed to be the only major transfer news for Liverpool is the fact that the Saudi Arabians are coming so hard. They're coming so hard to get their number one man. I'm talking about Mo Salah. Not also forgetting the fact that yes, a lot of players have left Liverpool. Henderson, what's his name again?
We have Fabinho, Jordan Henderson, Roberto
quite
Firmino,
a number,
Naby Keita,
quite a number.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, James Milner, Otomelo, Calvin Ramsey, Fabio Carvalho, Reece Williams, Sepp Van Berg, and the addition they've had, they've got Zobozai, I don't know how you call it.
Yeah, and of course McAllister. Let's pick this call.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. What's your name and your location, please?
Yes, my name is Philip from Ojo.
Phillips, let's have you.
Okay, about the Everton issue, I'm really happy for Iwobi because the team doesn't look like a team that wants to be in the Premier League, honestly. And anytime I watch them play, I just feel as if Iwobi
just wasting time there.
No project
Yeah.
There's no project going on there.
Of course, I understand.
Very clear.
True.
Just like
my my biggest regret in this transfer window is Real Madrid had the best chance in the whole world to sign Victor Osimhen, and I think if they had signed Victor Osimhen, or if they choose to sign Victor Osimhen, that would be a very, very unstoppable new team per se. And for Chelsea is my team anyway. I'll just say let the poor break.
Let the poor break.
Oh my goodness.
Because I've been saying it, we want to do the race to how to spend 1 billion euros and without anything coming out of it. That's just by the way. And last year I like should take the cuts. Should take the cuts, then maybe try and prove a point that he can do to the team. And at that time, when the ovation is a little bit loud, or people would see his impact, and maybe he will gain his value and respect, and he can decide to quit.
All right.
Taking the deal now, it's going to look like this, and not taking the deal, it's still going to look like this. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's just my submission.
All right. Thank you so very much, Mr. Philip from Ojo.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Still giving you all of the information. All right. Still giving you the information as concerning the Champions League draws that is presently happening. We have the third team in the Group A, and that third team is Copenhagen. God, Manchester United. Oh my God. Okay, so let me reel it out again. In Group A, already we have Manchester United, Bayern Munich, and Copenhagen. The draw is still on. That is why we're giving you this particular update as we go. And of course, in Group B, we have Sevilla, Arsenal, and the third team in Group B is presently PSV. And for me, I think Arsenal looks like they might have to find their way in this group. In Group C, you have Napoli and Real Madrid. In Group C,
I believe Braga is among.
Okay, Braga has been ordered. Yes, Braga has been ordered to Group C. And in Group D, we have Benfica, Inter Milan, Salzburg, Real Sociedad. Now, this is because Newcastle is in Group F. In Group G, you have Manchester City, RB Leipzig. This is interesting. And the third team is Krasna Zvezda. And in Group H, you have Barcelona, FC Porto, and of course, Shakhtar Donetsk. Now, this is how the UEFA Champions League draw is going down as we speak. So that's why we remain your number one top football station. And of course, you know how we do it. It is the Football Fans Lounge. All right, let's get back to the calls. 0700 903 903 903. Let us have you call us. And of course, let's talk about every single thing that we've mentioned, particularly the move of Alex Iwobi, hopefully to Everton, and of course, Misero taking the pay cut. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you.
Good evening, sir.
We greet you plenty.
On the double.
Please, a letter from Jesha.
What did you say?
What did you say?
A maker from Jesha.
A maker from Jesha. All right, let's go quickly.
Okay. Please, I want to affirm something. This is Vinicius injury. How many weeks here will he be? Sorry.
Vinicius
in the injury is not last week.
I think it's 4 weeks.
About 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
About 4 to 6 weeks.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much for calling. All right, still giving you that. My Lord, my Father. Okay, Group A on the Champions League draws has been completed, and you have Bayern Munich, Manchester United, the greatest club in England, Copenhagen, and Galatasaray. And that is the completion of Group A. In Group B, like we said earlier, is still Sevilla, Arsenal Football Club, and of course PSV. The last club is yet to be mentioned in Group B. And in Group C, it's been completed. You have Napoli, Real Madrid, FC Braga, and Union Berlin. And in Group D, you have Benfica, Inter Milan, Salzburg, and Real Sociedad. And well, we're still waiting for completion. Okay, there is a completion in Group G. In Group G, you have Manchester City, RB Leipzig of Germany, Krasna Zvezda, and interestingly, Young Boys have been ordered to that Group G. In Group H, you still have Barcelona, FC Porto, and Shakhtar Donetsk. That's the way it is right here as we give you all of the draws, the Champions League draws that is presently ongoing, and we hope that we would give you the completion of that draw. All right, still going back to the phone line, 0700 903 903 903. Mr. Phil, what do you think of this draw, particularly Group A, where Manchester United is? I know what you're going to say, but let me just have you.
Okay, with that, I know Bayern Munich will top the group.
Oh, really?
Because I can never say Manchester United. I can never say Manchester United. And I know Copenhagen here. Copenhagen will be that's Copenhagen. Where's
all right, let's quickly pick this call. Hello, good evening.
Denmark.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Medic from Ogun State.
Medics, let's have you quickly.
Yeah, Digi. Your club don't suffer.
I'm telling you.
It's football.
Don't beat Bayern Munich.
It's football. It's football. It's not playing on paper.
yeah. That, you see that group there?
Yeah.
I just pity Man United. That's the least I would just say.
Really?
Everybody.
Really?
Thank you. Thank you.
Medics, at this point, I will only tell you well done. And he left us. Interested.
All right.
All right. You were going to give your personal opinion of that group.
You want to hear me?
Okay.
Let's go through.
Group B has been completed. You have Sevilla, Arsenal, PSV, and Lens of France. And then Group C has been completed as well. Napoli, Real Madrid, FC Braga, Union Berlin of Germany. And then in Group D, Benfica, Inter Milan, Salzburg, and of course Real Sociedad. Group E has been completed, where you have Feyenoord, Atletico de Madrid, Lazio, and of course Celtic. And in Group F, you have PSG, Borussia Dortmund, AC Milan, and Newcastle United. Interestingly, in Group H, Group H has been completed as well, where you have Barcelona, FC Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Antwerp. Now, I must say that this Barcelona group looks like the very easiest group.
Are you sure?
The very easiest, in my honest opinion. They would come out of that group very easy. Okay, before we go home, we have a very, very important assignment to finish. And Mr. Phil, I want you on this one. There is, well, you know how we do it, right? Every single person, and that includes you listening to us this beautiful evening. And today we are celebrating someone whose birthday is today, and I'm talking about Peter Ogbodu, and this birthday shout out is coming from Nancy. Now, Mr. Phil, let me have you do it the way you do it. It's not going to be the usual, but of course, give me some energy, Mr. Phil. What's up? It's a birthday. Come on. Let's have you give us this music. Give us this music now.
Please
Don't be forming modest today. Now. No, they form modest now.
Please. See, if I want to just say happy birthday like this, oh God. See, it's wonderful. Let me just say this. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Happy birthday to the most humble and sweet soul. Everybody knows. Your kindness and warmth light up every room you enter.
Chai.
May this year be filled with all the joy and love you bring into our lives. Cheers to many more beautiful moments ahead. Happy birthday.
Now this message is coming from someone special.
Please let them know.
This message is coming from Nancy, and of course the birthday person is Peter Ogbodu. Today's his birthday, and we say super happy birthday to you from all of us right here, also from the Football Fans Lounge right here on VOP 90.3 FM. We're saying happy birthday to you. All right, Mr. Phil, we have less than 1 minute to go to leave. In fact, let's start packing our bag and bad it is. But of course, let's run through that Champions League draws again from the top to the very bottom, because this is what we do right here on the Football Fans Lounge. On the UEFA Champions League draw, Group A. Group A, as it stands, it is Bayern Munich and Manchester United, including Copenhagen, and of course Galatasaray. In Group B, you have Sevilla, Arsenal, PSV, and Lens of France. In Group C, you have Napoli, where our own Victor Osimhen plies his trade, and of course we have Real Madrid, FC Braga, and Union Berlin. And in Group D, we have Benfica, Inter Milan, Salzburg, and Real Sociedad. In Group E, we have Feyenoord, we have Atletico Madrid, we have Lazio, and of course Celtic completes that group. And then in Group F, you have PSG and Borussia Dortmund, AC Milan, and, well, you know them, Newcastle United. In Group G, Manchester City, the winners of this well, the defending champions, I beg your pardon. They are in that group G with RB Leipzig. Krasna Zvezda is also there, and of course, Young Boys is in that group. And then in group H, we have Barcelona, FC Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Antwerp. That's about it this beautiful, beautiful evening, particularly on the UEFA Champions League draws. Mr. Phil, let's have you. Let's start packing our baggage. I mean, we have to go. We have to go. Your final words for the evening.
All right, I say wonderful evening to everybody listening to us right there, and to especially to Manchester United fan.
Oh my God!
Have a wonderful evening, and remember that just be yourself, be good, pray for Nigeria, God help us. We see the best of this country. I am the Magic Man. I am Mr. Phil, and that's what they call me there. Abracadabra, man. Who?
The energy this man brings to the fore would never, never, never stop amazing me. Don't forget, yes, tomorrow would be the Pigeon version, and I trust, God willing, Kizzy K would be here. You know already, he went for an official assignment today, and he definitely will be here, God willing, tomorrow to take you on all of the Pigeon versions. So much to serve you tomorrow, God willing. And yes, as we go, don't forget, there is no great nation like this country of ours. And I will always say, always pray for Nigeria. Until we'll come your way again, same time tomorrow, 5 p.m. remains the time. Of course, 6 p.m. the world news comes up almost immediately. And of course, I would say, do have an amazing evening. My name remains David E, and I'm saying, have a beautiful evening. God bless Nigeria.